Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been levered clear. It's a loose ball. Belgium have a free kick.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it. And
De Bruyne! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the weighted pass. And it's got through. Well played, he saw that coming. He's not going to get that. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Lukaku, Azar. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Carrasco. Carrasco not want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Forward it goes. Griezmann, he's gone for it! What about it? A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Looking for space out wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Mertens. Carrasco. In comes the corner. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Shoots! No mistake! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are...
Lukaku! Meunier has him in a wide position, so what next? Fekir. Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Here comes the corner. Strong punch. Thauvin. He's got away. Thauvin.
There's a lot of movement up front.
I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Kimpembe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. What a save from the Reese! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely.
We hit half-time. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Griezmann for Tongan. Mbappe, Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Batshuayi. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And here's the chance to counter. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Thauvin. He spotted the run and played him through. He'll have a dip! Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Griezmann. Thauvin. Intervention was very necessary. Mertens is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. De Bruyne! It's bounced back off the post. Lukaku. De Bruyne. It's a goal kick. Aimed long and direct. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Bruyne. Belgium still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Conte plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Griezmann already with 2 goals under his belt. It's one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Shots, a big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
France know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. And it's De Bruyne. Done very well to intervene. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
And De Bruyne! And the ball's come out! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. That's a brilliant interception.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Well positioned to make that interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Dembele. Played out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Thauvin. Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Shapes the shoots. Keeper's got his work done. Batshuayi goes looking. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Hazard with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Griezmann. Has a swing at it! Hits it! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, no question now as to who is in control. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That's Piliqueta. Oh, sweet feet. Martial. And now he'll have a dip! Aguero plays it out to the wing. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Forward it goes. A real chance to break. It's got through to him. He's off on a marauding run. Didi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. As Piliqueta has been caught there, it's a foul. Taarabt is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looks to clip it forward. It's one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Firmino looking to run onto it. Receives it from behind. Can he find a finish now? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! He's scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Chelsea take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's neat. Chip through. Lovely bit of skill there. Aguero, he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. An act of charity gratefully received. Can he put it away? And in it goes! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the counter is on. Pedro goes up and over, and he's there to cut it out. Cuts it out. Has gone out. Goretzka. Pinged forward. Firmino. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a brilliant interception. Krychowiak plays it forward. Bayer. And it's Goretzka. And now they can launch a counter. Wilson. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, they could break here. And that's a throw. Savic. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Martial delivers. Krychowiak goes looking. Savic. Wilson. Savic. Ndidi gets into the right position to intercept. Azpilicueta pushes it out wide. Played back in. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's on the back foot. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Firmino. Better of his opposite number. Now it's Aguero. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Pedro! It's broken loose. Clearance and very necessary. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly. Savic. Firmino plays a clever pass. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The shot's on! Could fall kindly. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Godin plays it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. And it's Pedro. Pedro. Now a chance to break. Martial. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tar. Luis does well there, alert. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Krychowiak. Tar. Krychowiak. And it's Wilson. Wilson finds himself offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Pedro. Martial, and now the breakaway, looking to force his way through. Aguero going through. Into the box. Going for goal! He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, terrible mistake. He's got away, and the shot! And that really should have hit the net. The final 5 minutes. And it's Pedro. Chance to shoot. Shoots! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wilson with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He snaffles his shot at goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's on his way, has a swing at it! And with that, the final whistle. Chelsea just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very...
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled.
Has a hit!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Goretzka. Goretzka hurtling down that right flank. The referee's given a throw. That's Piliqueta. Oh, really good feet from him. Looking to go deep. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gomez. Dost. Could try cutting inside here. In he flies! That is wayward.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Tar. Back into the middle. Over to the left. Tarat is wandering offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Krakowiak cuts it out. Forward it goes. Tarat. It's got through. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Goretzka. Battles to win it back. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's through the middle. As Piliqueta does well to read it and intercepts. Ndidi. Kandreva clips one through. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kandreva! And he's there to make a great save.
Kandreva sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dost did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Badin plays it forward. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly with a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Good ball. It's a great ball. He's got away. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what...
Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Towering header! What about it? Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aguero proving him. Aguero has a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
Aguero really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Savic. Now, can he capitalise? Shakes the shoots! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Wilson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's Piliqueta. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Second half gets underway. Aguero takes control of it and he's on the move. Aguero striding forward, facing up to meet it. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Chelsea 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Made towards the front men. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. Wilson. Well played, he saw that coming. Wilson. Surely. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Goretzka just brushed off the ball there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tarat goes looking. And it's Goretzka.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Wilson threads one through. Has a pop! Has a hit! It's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan...
He'll have a dip!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
It just has to be done.
Can he put it away? He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Douglas Costa, and he's cut it out. Aimed low and direct. There's a long ball. It's on a plate.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Done very well to intervene. Goretzka. Now it's Aguero. It's got through to him. Candreva.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
The shot's on! And the follow-up! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro goes up and over.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
He's gone for it!
Too close for comfort. Now it's Pedro. Wilson floats one over, looking to shoot! That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Shalai, and it's Candreva. Goretzka.
Great ball, and now the shot. He's gone for it!
It's anyone's ball. And that's a goal kick. Savic. Wilson. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. He's had a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out to the right. And he's cut it out. In towards the middle. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Well played, he saw that coming. Candreva. And it's Shalai. Right through the middle. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Wilson. Wilson. Can he score? Luis gets good distance on it. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Wilson goes for goal. He has done it. And already they're looking to run away with it. I've given such an opening. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bailly with a delicate ball, chipped through, is it in? Tries to get it forward quickly. Candreva. Oh, the ball's come loose! Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. He goes long, well weighted. A chance! Luis plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. He's got away. Martial. Kukoviak goes looking. Aimed long and direct. Wilson. It's got through, and the finish! Great save, real class.
Pedro really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Koviak. And it's Martial. Now it's Shalai.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ndidi. Martial. It's a good foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a loose ball. Wilson. And it's Wilson. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. The referee's awarded a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Should stop target.
Wilson did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Dost. Goretzka. He's got away. He's had a shot. Gomez boots it to safety. Another corner then. Martial. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for goal! He's scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! He was... The whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Martial only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Played into space out wide. And Treva. Goretzka brings the ball forward. Ndidi. Douglas Costa. That is a terrific run. Done very well to intervene. Martial. Savic, and now the breakaway. Wilson, Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Wilson, big chance! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Taarabt gets on the end of it. Cut out in the nick of time. Douglas Costa gets it back. Into the channel. And it's got through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Taarabt tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And a play for a throw. Tries to stroke it through. Goretzka made a good run there. Forward it goes. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Defenders on the back foot. Krychowiak. Out wide to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Martial. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gomez. Aimed long and direct. It's on a plate. Oh, good interception. Wilson. Goretzka. Now the counter. Has he picked him out? Going through. And it's Candreva. Candreva up to meet it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pedro. Pedro. Taarabt. Turns and goes back. Wilson! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Martial. He's come loose. Taarabt plays it forward. Hit long and direct. Oh, flags up.
Wilson probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Timely intervention. Taarabt. Krychowiak. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Chelsea really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have... Firmino! An early chance there, first of the game.
Firmino reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Must score! A real chance to break. Pushes it out wide. Beautifully done. Battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Firmino going through. Shot at goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Firmino really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Firmino. It's Roberto Firmino, plays a clever pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Firmino. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Douglas Costa. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Douglas Costa. And the finish! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Candreva has a hit! Aimed long and direct. He's through the middle. Has a pop! In it goes! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Goretzka. This could fall anywhere. Aguero, and he's away. Can he finish? It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Aguero showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see him?
The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dust did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Godin tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Savic, aimed long and direct. It's out for a goal kick. Douglas Costa. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Dust really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Aguero. Candreva. Going full tilt down the left. Played in by Candreva. Great leap! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied. And Didi, a definite fell there. Krikoviak. That's sprayed out wide. Played back in. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Aguero. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. That's Piliqueta. And it's Wilson. Firmino. And the first 45 minutes are up.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Chelsea do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And the action is back on the way. Aguero. He's in space and looking for options. And the ball is out of play. Krikoviak. Aimed long and direct. Decent looking ball. Looking to shoot! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Aguero. He's got away. Steered forward. Dashing forward at pace. Savic. Timely intervention. Candreva. And it's Martial. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's picked him out. Oh, he's broken through. Rick goes for goal. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Deftly done. Douglas Costa tries lifting it over.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Martial. Krychowiak does well there, alert. Chelsea may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. And it's Wilson. And he's there to cut it out. And Draver, at his creative best, he set up 2 goals. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Coaxed through there, back into the middle. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Shakes the shoots! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. And there's a long ball. Massive leap! And that's a real chance missed. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He spotted the run and played him through. Firmino just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Turns and goes back. Wilson. It's Tarat! And somehow he managed to miss it. He's got it, and he's got time. And shoots! And a header! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Tah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3. Tarat. Defenders on the back foot. Firmino. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Thanks to Jim.